Hi, just a short video here about the DSPX. The DSPX is an index that looks at 30 days forward at index options. When the just the same way with the VIX, we're looking at 30-day forward hedging, so the puts within the index options and the ETFs of indexes. Um, just the same way we're looking for 30 days forwards at the VIX. Here we're looking 30 days forward at all of the open interest, and when the open interest when the DSPX is low, that is at a time when there is a lot more index options open than there are of the individual constituents. When the DSPX is high is when we have a lot more options open in the individual constituents rather than in the indexes. And because of hedging, what we tend to see is when we have more options open in the indexes, we get higher movement or volatility within the indexes, whether that's up or down. And by the same token, when the DSPX is high and we have more options open in the constituents, we get higher volatility within those individual constituents in comparison to the volatility that we see within the indexes. The correlation that I quite like is the liquidity of GME and the DSPX. The DSPX and the GME liquidity have a very high correlation coefficient. Liquidity, 90% of the time, is coincidental to price discovery. So when liquidity is tight or is tightening, we will see price discovery to the upside. When the liquidity is loose, we will tend to find price discovery is poor and it is to the downside. The fact that the DSPX and the GME has such a high correlation coefficient suggests to me that a time when we are going to see high volatility or good upside movement, in this case within the indexes, is we're also going to see it within GME. So that's my expectation. I hope that little explanation of the DSPX and how it relates to forward-looking 30-day options, the difference between index options and the constituent options is nice and clear. Send me a message and ask me any questions, and I hopefully can answer them clearly. Thanks for listening.